This video you are about to watch right now is a broadcast of Nnamdi Kanu since around 2015 or so, many years ago. This is the major reason why they actually jail Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and they will never want to release him. Just pay attention and listen to this voice note. He talked about the Fulani jihadists. He talked about some other buying that will happen. This is not just what is happening now. This is beyond what is happening now, because anything you are seeing now on kidnap and buying is just the surface of the whole matter. Listen to what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said, right? That will actually happen, the real thing that will happen. Just pay attention and listen to the audio.
ISIS will enter the zoo and charge. As I told you before, anything you hear on Radio Biafra is correct. I told you on this platform that they will come for you. You see, let me tell you one thing that people don't know because you don't know history. I forgive some of you because in your schools in the zoo they don't teach you anything. I want some people to actually go and sit down and study the history of Islam. Islam is the only religion that has never stopped growing. Islam is the only religion that has never stopped expanding through militancy and war. Others have stopped. Only Islam. Islam believes in expanding through war, and that war is coming. Now, I must be put on record. I want you to record this very broadcast and play it all the time for our people to also understand and listen very carefully. And I will say it tonight. And if you come to me in the future, I'll refer you to the broadcast of the 8th of June 2015. And that I made this very comment I'm about to make now at precisely 10 minutes to 8 p.m. in the evening. If ISIS comes down into the zoo, of course they are part of Boko Haram anyway. If they fall, not if they, because they have forged an alliance already. If they launch any attack with the name of ISIS on the zoo soil, if you come to us to give us weapons, I will decline it. I will allow them to kill all of you before we mount any counter-offensive. Let me tell you one thing that you don't understand. Some of you, you claim you went to school, but you didn't go to school. Because if you went to school, you will understand how Islam works. Islam is coming for you. They must come for you. It's a M-U-S-T, must. There is nothing anybody can do about it. Only you can defend yourselves. ISIS is coming, not just Boko Haram, but the real bad people that are coming. They need access to the oil, and they will get it to secure their financial base for their continued expansion within the whole of sub-Saharan Africa. The zoo is seen as pivotal, and Biafra land is where the resources that are looking for is lying in. Some of you cannot reason, you cannot see very well because you're blind, but at least you're lucky. You're listening to Radio Biafra. Very, very lucky indeed. I'm telling you the truth. Or else I can in your blindness. It is that darkness we've come to shed light on, that you can see properly. If they enter the zoo, I will not command this army. And I need guns and I have the men. I need guns and I need bullets. That's all we need. And then we win. I have been sounding this warning. I've been telling you, you think we are joking. They are coming. Your mothers will be raped. Your sisters will be married off as slaves. I'm telling you that now. Right as I speak, write it down. Biafra land will be decimated unless we equip this army to defend us. If we don't equip our army to defend us, in other words, if we don't march this year, it will be very difficult for us to recover. Forget all this nonsense. All these so-called pro-Biafra groups you're saying, Awasa brought them out to confuse you. Awasa brought them out. That is why they cannot say what we are saying or do what we're capable of doing. These are Awasa groups, and you are not listening. That's now I want to you are not listening, because the devil has gone into all these idols that you worship. The devil has gone inside you to harden your heart, to blind your eyes that you can no longer see. That day I will tell you to remember the broadcast of the 8th of June 2015. I will tell you to go back to it. I need guns and I need weapons. If I don't have guns and bullets, the army of Biafra cannot defend your towns and villages. The sooner you get that into your thick skull, the better for everybody. You are black people, you don't reason, I know that for sure. But the sooner you take this very message seriously, the better for everybody. Or else you're finished. ISIS is coming. They will enter the zoo and Chad very, very shortly. Not as Boko Haram, they are coming in as their franchise and as their name dictates. ISIS is coming. If you like, you make haste while the sun is shining, or if you like, you can continue to be dumb and stupid. That is entirely up to you. I won't be there, but you'll be dead anyway. And Radio Biafra will not report it, and nobody will. If you like, you give us guns. If you like, you don't. We are trying to save you, not you saving us.
You see, this is why they jail him. No right-thinking Fulani person will like to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. I tell you the simple truth. The reason he's where he is now is because of the things he know. Because they know if they release him, he will review more things. He will review more things. I tell you the simple truth. Now, let's come to think of this. Imagine that when Mazi Nnamdi Kanu revealed those revelations, that Nigerian people rose up, the Igbos paid attention, you know, they stood on their ground to defend, to get things to defend themselves. What is happening now wouldn't have been happening. What is going on now wouldn't have been going on. It would have been that before they came, they are already prepared. He said that the jihadist, the Islam, is one of the religions that have never stopped expanding, and they expand through mayhem, they expand through buying of people, they expand through jihadists, they expand through what is going on now. So what is going on now in Nigeria is as a result of Islamic expansion, because they have the vision of Ottoman Danfodio that they have to dip their Quran down to the Atlantic Ocean, and Igbo land is the last part of the earth, is the end of this Atlantic Ocean, is the end of this thing they are looking for. Now, if you pay attention and see most of the statement they used against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in the court, is the same thing that Nigerian leaders have said by themselves. Defend yourselves. The people that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, you know, equipped with weapons to defend themselves, talking of Eastern Security Network, and give them arm to defend Igbo land and the forest. This is the same thing that all Nigerian leaders are saying: defend yourself, defend yourself, defend yourself. But defending yourself cannot actually happen until you have equivalent weapon to those that are coming to attack you or to terrorize you. And when you don't have such weapon, how can you actually defend yourself? When will Nigerian people rise up? When will Igbos actually listen and rise up? Look at Yoruba land. They are all under siege. All Yoruba bushes are there. There has been several videos, several audios where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was warning Yoruba people that they will occupy your land, though, they will occupy your bushes, they will occupy your forest. And despite all the warning, nobody still want to listen. Nobody want to pay attention. Do you know why? Because it's coming from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. It's coming from an Igbo man. It's coming from someone that is demanding for Biafra. Why you are trying to pay deaf ear to an information? Because it's coming from where you don't want to value that information. Now it becomes a reality. It will consume all of you. You see the way Nigerian politicians now run hater just because Tinubu said he will withdraw police that they are using for their personal security. They are now getting serious. They are now becoming serious. They are now running hater scatter. It will reach everybody. It will reach everybody. The most important thing is this: Igbos rise up. Igbos rise up. Defend yourself. The only people that can withstand this thing are Igbos, but politicians are not helping the boys on ground. Leaders, so-called leaders, House Assembly representatives and the rest, governors are not helping their youth to stand and defend themselves. Please share this video. Let it sink into the head of those people. Let them know that what they are facing now, they have been warned before, but they never wanted to pay attention. Subscribe to this channel and make sure you drop your thoughts right there in the comment section. See you next time.